This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of our show, Bill Cullen.
Beautiful. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Hi there. Oh. Hi there, Dad. Thank you. Hi, Steve. Hi, David, Bob. Oh, boy. Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much. Boy. How did that get over there? Start applauding again when I get this squared away. There we go. I got it. That's a nice bunch. They'll do anything, won't they? Thank you for joining us at Blockbusters. And, Bob, you got that introduction down. You're very close now to what I consider perfection. And that's Bob Hilton, who introduces me and does one sensational job. Well, then, now then, let's change the subject. Let's talk about you. You being our players here. On Blockbusters, we always have a family pair, and opposing them, so far, always is a very strong word. So far, we've had, to this point, a solo player. Right now, our family pair is a mother and daughter team, Pat McCarthy and her daughter Liz, and so far, $48,000 without skipping a beat. Pat, have things changed around the McCarthy household since you've been here piling it up, as it were?
The phone calls have increased considerably.
I bet. Each call saying congratulations.
Yes.
We wish you well.
Right.
Can we borrow 20?
Exactly.
Yeah. They will continue, at least, if not increase as time goes on. How about you, Liz?
Yeah, a lot of well-wishers called.
Your boyfriend's name's Brian, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Has he made you pick up the tab a few times now?
He's in Chicago, and he'll be in Boston soon, so I guess this year I'll have to.
You'll have to really get there and split the stuff with him, huh?
I think so.
Pat's a Harvard senior, majoring in, Liz. Pat went to a little girls' school in outside of Philadelphia that nobody cares about. What was that school you went to, Pat?
Chestnut Hill, and the nuns will get you for that, Bill.
The nuns have gotten me, thank you, Pat. I got knuckles now that bend in both directions. Liz, you're a senior majoring in economics?
I am indeed.
And we wish you well. This is a marvelous team, if you have not seen them so far. We have a marvelous solo player opposing them. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Mike Lawrence. Welcome back, Mike.
Hello, Bill.
We have represented here Chestnut Hill. We have the University of Harvard University. And Mike, what's your school?
I'm from UCLA.
There you are. Let's hear it for UCLA. You know, we had a player here, solo player, some weeks ago named Dave, who went to Slippery Rock.
No.
Do you remember that? Did you ever hear of SlipperyCk, Mike?
Sure.
Slippery Rock used to be state teachers. What do you do now, Mike? You're out of school, right?
I'm out of school right now. I majored in civil engineering, and now that I've graduated, I've got to go to work for a living.
Yes. Civil engineering, there's roads and bridges and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
That's big around here. We have a lot of roads and a lot of bridges.
There's lots of
and a great deal of that sort of stuff. Okay, this is game one up here. The white represents our family pair trying to make a side-to-side connection. The red, our solo player, trying to make it from top to bottom. You gave me the last right answer, Mike, so you get a chance to choose. Game one we're working on. Where to?
In, please, Bill.
Okay, letter N. And Mike and I know our championship team does, and Mike knows, the idea is to interrupt with that button the moment you think you know. Answer begins with N. What N was slang for a hangman's noose, or is a useless part of a man's wardrobe? Pat.
Necktie.
Necktie is the correct answer. By useless, I suppose they mean it doesn't perform a function, like pull up his trousers. Well, you could put a button on there at the bottom of the necktie. That would work. Anyway, necktie is the correct answer, and the family pair has the choice now.
B, please, Bill.
And if they get the B, the connection still will not have been made. A block would be good for you, Mike, because you get the choice back. Question, what bee is the fictional king of the elephants whose 50th birthday, Pat?
Babar?
Babar is the right answer. You
I
did
didn't
it.
think of it. I knew it. Couldn't think of it.
I got the answers here, and you're getting them before I do. Babar's 50th birthday is being celebrated in Paris, which incidentally was the place of his creation.
Right, yeah.
But Babar is the right answer, or Babar, however you say it. Well, now, where to?
V, please, Bill.
All right, Mike, it's still game one, and you have, another chance to tie it up, but it would be nice if you got this one. For you, question. The answer starts with a V. Possible game for the family pair. What V is the skinny spaghetti that's... For the game, Pat.
Vermicelli.
Vermicelli is the right answer. You won the game and another $500. Well, vermicelli is the right answer, and the rest of the question that is called Angel's Hair. You didn't need it. You picked up that game. You now have $48,500, and we'll be back with game two. But right now, we're going to stop and go out and earn a few bucks. See you in a moment.
We tried mixing. Let's make a Card Sharks to tell the tattletales and press your feud. Then we tried the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
Here we go. Dumb Donald is so dumb.
It's the perfect pairing.
We'll go with Skip Stevenson to win.
Look at
Me.
Your opponent gets a square and wins the first game.
The Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
this is a marriage of two of your favorite TV games.
Tonight at 10 on Buzzer.
That's game one. I have to make a correction here on the last bit of information. Actually, Pat's answer was correct because I never got to the second part. Vermicelli is not called Angel's Hair, I understand. It is called, vermicelli is little worms. Okay. I think you're pulling my spaghetti is what I think. I think I got that right from the horse's mouth. Or was it the horse's head? Anyway, what is Angel's Hair? What is that really in Italian? Cappelletti. Cappelletti. Cappellini. Cappelletti's a football player, right? Okay. Anyway, that's game one. To get back to the business at hand here, I know you folks appreciate these little respites from the normal run of things. Mike, you ready to go?
All set.
Pat and Liz, and here we come with question. This is the board that could do it for the family pair and could, by the same token, tie it up for Mike. We're going to start with H. Everybody ready? Answer starts with H. What H is a female crab, lobster, or chicken? Liz?
Hen.
Hen, of course. Hen is right. You've got another one there. All right, it's your choice, Liz.
S, please.
Letter S, family pair trying to get side-to-side connection. Everybody ready? What S should you shop for late in the afternoon? Because during the day, your feet spread. Pat?
Shoes.
Naturally, shoes is the answer. During the day, your feet spread. Where to, Pat?
P.
Okay. P answer, Mike. Try to beat these two. It's tough. What P do Americans eat 500 million pounds of a year? Pat?
Potatoes?
No. Oh, well, now, Mike, you get this one. Free shot at this. I'll read the full question. What P do Americans eat 500 million pounds of a year and is what has helped movie theaters make a profit?
Popcorn.
Popcorn's the answer, Mike, and you're on the board. Mike, where would you like to go?
E, please, Bill.
Mike's going to try to change the direction of the line here. Here comes the question. Answer starts with an E. What E are traditionally eaten on Christmas Eve in Rome and Naples and is a slimy water... Liz?
Eel?
Creature. Eel is the right answer. Family pair got that. Christmas Eve. Well, now.
M, please.
Letter M. Okay. You want a block, Mike. Question. Answer starts with M. What M did U.S. farmers grow illegally during World War II because our supply of hemp for rope, Mike,
Marijuana.
was cut off? Marijuana's the right answer, Mike. You got it. I didn't know that. Okay, Mike.
J, please, Bill.
Letter J for our solo player. Answer starts with J. Here's the question. What J was a Rodgers and Hart musical about a circus? Pat?
Jumbo.
Jumbo's the right answer, Pat. that starred an elephant named Big Rosie. Big Rosie was. You know what theater that was in New York? The Hippodrome.
Oh.
The Hippodrome. I don't know why I said no. It's the Angel's Hair Theater. That's where it went. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, we have this for you.
We all know that.
All right. Liz and Pat have $48,500 that they've won so far. Mike Lawrence is trying to win his first game, and as you see, represented by the red up there, he's making taking a step in that direction. Pat, you were the last correct answerer, so where do you want to go?
N, please, Bill.
Letter N, and you want to interrupt. I know you want to interrupt, Mike.
Yes.
Question coming, N. What N was originally called Nashboro and is currently... Yes, Mike.
Nashville.
Nashville's the right answer, Mike. Good guess, or good whatever. And is currently the home of the Grand Ole Opry. Nashville was originally Nashville. It makes sense, but there you go. Mike, you have it again. Where do you want to go with it?
Well, we're so spread out here, Bill.
Yeah.
Why don't we try G, please?
All right, that's a nice straight line. If you can complete that, you'll have tied the match. Here comes a G question. What G comes from the Italian, meaning a scratching? Although the most popular material used today... Yes, Pat?
Graffiti.
Graffiti is the right answer. Oh, that was... Very good. I was going to say the most popular material used for it today is spray paint. So, Pat, you have it back again. Look at that board getting spread all over, isn't it? Where are you going?
B, please, Bill.
Okay, letter B, and once again you want it, Mike. I know you want it. You always do. Sort of unnecessary to say. Answer starts with B. What B was the profession which had its own church prior to the 10th century because beef was considered to be so... Yes, Mike?
Butcher.
Important. Butchers is the right answer, Mike. Own church. Look at that. I didn't know that one. Where are you going, Mike?
W, please, Bill.
Okay, letter W. Answer starts with same question. What W killed the wicked witch of the... Pat.
Water.
Beg pardon?
I said water.
Water, and it beat the buzzer. You have the right answer, absolutely. Only reason I asked you to repeat, I didn't catch it. Oh, you had that Philadelphia pronunciation of water that I know because I'm from Pittsburgh. The wicked witch of the West was killed. She was melted to death by water. So your answer was correct. It did beat the buzzer. Where are you going?
I have no idea.
Well, take a look around there.
Yeah.
Shop.
Oh. Why not?
Oh, you mean I thought you meant as interjection.
The letter O, please, Bill.
Oh, sure. We got an O here. Mike, ready to go? Pat and Liz, here we go. What O is the animal whose name means man of the woods? Mike.
Orangutan.
Correct, Mike. You got it. Very good. What O is the animal whose name means man of the woods, but unlike man, travels through the forest by swinging from tree to tree, with the possible exception of Tarzan. Orangutan is the answer. And Mike, what do you have in mind?
Well, let's try C, Bill.
Okay. C question. What C is the Mexican birthplace of Anthony Quinn, or is a breed of tiny toy dog? Liz?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua's the right answer. You have it. Good boy. That board is a puzzle just to look at. Sure. Liz, look it over and don't rush into anything.
L.
Mm-hmm. It's all right with me. It's as good as several of them, better than most. We have an L, and Mike, you want to get it back again, because there's still room, there always is on our board until a decision, for you to come through. Answer starts with L. What L is called City of the Kings and is the largest city in Peru? Liz?
Lima.
Lima's the right answer. Well?
A?
A. A it is.
It's the same. Okay.
A it is, and A will do it. Yeah, A will do it.
No, it won't
No,
do it.
no, you have one more.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz. I don't know, I'm anxious to get home. I want to end the whole thing. A question, it will not do it for the family pair. Here we go. What A is where the 17th century painter, Peter Paul Rubens, created much of his work and is currently the largest port? Pat.
Amsterdam.
Nope. Repeat it now for you, Mike. What A is where the 17th century painter, Peter Paul Rubens, created much of his work and is currently the largest port in Belgium?
Antwerp.
Antwerp is the right answer. You did it. Look at that board.
This is it.
Look at that board, would you? All right, Mike, where are you going?
Gotta go with the T, Bill.
And I know for sure if you get the T, that's it. That will be the connection, and we'll have tied the match. Comes a T question. Possible game for Mike to make it a tie match. What T is the nickname of the present speaker? Mike.
Tip.
Tip is it, Mike. You won the game. Very well done. Very well done, Mike. Congratulations, Mike. Good job of work. That board shows the job of work you did. The rest of the question, I'm sure you all know, the nickname of the present Speaker of the House of Representatives, and Tip is the answer. And Mike, you have $500. The match is all tied up, and the next one will be for all the marbles, and a few $1,000s more. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now we have this for you.
The bids get big.
10,000, Bill.
13,000.
The prizes get bigger.
A home in Florida.
On the biggest game show on TV.
Everybody ready?
The Price is Right, Sundays at 4.
Attack.
It's been a good match, and it's the match in which Pat and Liz have been most hard-pressed. Has anyone won a game against you two? I don't think anyone has, have they?
No, it's the first game we've lost.
So congratulations as far as it goes, Mike.
Well, I'm trying. They're great champions.
They are great, and you've done very well. So to sum up, in case you should just be joining us, I don't know where you've been, but you have a right to know that our championship family pair, Pat and Liz, mother and daughter, have $48,500. They've been undefeated thus far. And Mike, the first game win, he has $500. So boy, this is an important one. This is for the game and the match. There's the board. Going to begin with the letter M. Answer starts with M. Everybody ready? Question. What M was the big 50s dance craze that was supposedly started in Havana by Perez Prado? Pat.
Mambo?
Mambo's the right answer. The mambo. Okay, it's one for the family pair.
Ask Bill, please.
Okay, letter S. Question. What S is where some oil can be found and is what the Indians called the rock? Liz.
Shale?
That burns. Shale is the answer, Liz. But one doesn't know, the other one does. Liz, where to?
B.
Letter B. Okay. Deciding game of the match. What bee is a variety of flower that grows as high? Mike?
Begonia?
No. Good guess. I now repeat it for either of the family pair. What bee is a variety of flower that grows as high as 20 feet tall, or what some say is a witch's means of transportation? Pat has her hand
Broomstick.
up.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Yep, broomstick is not the correct answer.
broom,
No,
yeah.
broom. That's right. Broomstick would describe the witch's transportation, but not the other, and that's the reason. So broom would have been right, but broomstick was more than we needed. All right, we come up with another B question. Still put it all together right, Pat. Question now. What bee is the largest wine-producing area of France, or, Pat?
Bordeaux.
Now you got it, or the wine that is named after it. Bordeaux is right. I could say you redeemed yourself, but you didn't have to, so I won't. Where are you going, Pat?
T, please, Bill.
All right, letter T. Mike, pick up that mo again. Question. What T do chickens have when they are still embryos? Pat.
Teeth.
Teeth is the right answer. but they get scarce by the time they are full-grown hens. Hence the expression. Oh, you know the expression. I'm not going over old expressions. Where to, Pat?
D, please, Bob.
Well, now, look what happens. If the family pair get it, Mike, that's game and match. Total $49,000 for that. Mike, if you get it, you get the pick again, and that could be a big help to you. D, possible game and match for the family pair. Question, what D was killed by her very new and very jealous... For the game and match, Liz. Or I repeat it for you now, Mike. What D was killed by her very new and very jealous husband, Othello?
Deirdre?
No. Desdemona. Desdemona. Okay. Nobody really got hurt on that one. except Desdemona. Question coming, another D answer. What D was the 19th century French artist who painted ballet dancers for the game and match, Liz?
Degas.
Degas is the answer. You've won the whole thing. Congratulations and thank you. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now we have a word of interest for you.
Some of our contestants will receive Hush Puppies gloves for work and casual wear. Active men and women choose Hush Puppies, their hands' best friends. And new Easy Caulker Aerosol Foam Caulk. No gun, no mess, outlaws, 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. And Niagara is America's #1 spray starch. Helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stain. And Dimplex oil-filled electric radiator. Portable energy-saving, thermostatically controlled for economical operation. Maintains heat long after the switch is off. Dimplex. And enjoy Linder's frozen bagels. A great taste treat. They're pre-sliced with herb preservatives. Frozen for freshness to enjoy anytime from Linder's. And Tinkerbell, grooming aids for young girls, gift sets of brushes, combs, colognes, power mix, bubble bath, lip pomades, and more. Tinkerbell. And a representative of our studio audience will receive in television sophisticated video games with a wide spectrum of color, sound, and motion. Each game cartridge is designed to get players really involved in television, furnished by Mattel Electronics. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mike Goodson, Bill Todman production.